Hi folks, Norm Novison here. Here we are, 8 days to Christmas. Are you ready yet? I know I'm not. I'm going to be doing my shopping this upcoming Saturday. The whole thing, everyone, 27 people to buy for, all in one day. It's going to be a marathon. Anyways, wanted to share some of the things with this week's video that we're going to be having up right now. In fact, you can go and check these out. They're all up. This is great stuff. Okay, let's jump right into it. This right here. This is kind of interesting. This is a brilliant cut vase. It's got flowers, wonderfully cut. You see these type of things all the time. Now, what's exciting about this one, this is actually signed. Signed on the bottom, Clark. That's one of the ABP companies, American Brilliant Period Cut Companies. So it's a documented company. It is just a gorgeous piece, and you don't find them signed very often. That's what's exciting about this. A signed piece, and it's in mint condition. There is not a chip or a crack on this. This is so gorgeous. I'm excited about putting this up. Okay, next. We have two delightful porcelain penguins. They're 6 inches tall. What's really cool about these are both made in Russia. One has got a black Russian mark. The other one has a red Russian mark. Again, they're absolutely mint condition. They look so exquisite. I love Russian porcelain. There's just something about it being made. It is so high quality. It's just gorgeous. So we got both of these up, and we got them up as a set. So you should be able to jump all over those. Next, we have a wonderful, original, can you see that? Portrait miniature of an old man, and he's got a beard, he's got a hat. He's just gorgeous. Now I'm going to read the back of the label here. I'm going to turn it around. Got a label on the back, and it says Walter Brackett, and it's by R.M. Chandler, 1909. Now I'm going to flip it back around again. This is an original painting of Walter Brackett, the artist, famous for doing fish portraits in Maine in the late 1800s. It's very rare to have an original oil or original watercolor painting in a portrait miniature of a known artist. I'm really excited to be able to offer this, and this should do really nice. We're excited, but we are starting it at 99 cents, like everything. Okay, let's look at a couple more things. Here we go. Next, we have this. This right here is a dip compass. This is a highly sensitive magnet on the top. It points to north, but what it's designed for is this is used for taking measurements to measure the magnetic curve of the Earth. It's a very great instrument. They stopped doing these around World War I because they have electronics now that do this. So this is an antique dip compass and really in extraordinary shape, works fantastic. Next, this one has us a little bit stumped. This is made by Jules Celeron in Paris, France, between 1860 and 1888. It is some type of wind gauge. It moves extremely smoothly. It has something here to move it, but I don't know what this is. We haven't been able to open it. I really don't know how it works. We're stumped. So we're going to put it up as a stumped what is it, and just the name of the guy, but he's famous for doing fine instruments. So it's pretty exciting to see what's going to happen on this one. Okay, now to get into some of the really fun, great items. Next, what we have a hand-carved, hand-painted, original paint barber's pole from the 1800s. This is out of Bucks County, Pennsylvania. You can see it's really thin. Most people don't think of that as a barber's pole, but that's the way the barber poles were in the early 1800s. It's an absolutely excellent original condition. It's been mounted on a museum base, so someone should be able to put this right in their house for display. It's painted a red ball on the top. You got the blue section, and then the red and white stripes all the way down. This is amazing. 84 inches tall. I love primitives like this. It's a fantastic store display. This is what you would have found in front of the barber's office, so everyone knew exactly where to go and get the beard trimmed and looking great. Okay, now we have two original ink and watercolor drawings. Okay, this is Mickey and Minnie, Pluto pulling their Christmas sled. It's dated November 22nd, 1932. Mickey was only introduced in 1928. This is an early Mickey art. You've got the pie eyes in their eyes. You've got Mickey wearing gloves. So it was right after he first started wearing the gloves. It's a wonderful piece. It's signed Olive Beamish. Now we couldn't find who Olive Beamish is. So originally we were thinking this is a piece of folk art, but we actually ended up with two pieces. Let me show you the other piece. This right here is actually a colored pencil drawing from the Disney Silly Symphonies movie, short animated film called The Grasshopper and the Ants. This is also signed 11/30/32 Olive Beamish. What's unique about this is this film was not released until 1934. This is 2 years before the film was done. So it's almost like a concept art. But there are scenes in here from out of the film. This scene right here is in the film. This scene is in the film. This scene is in the film. So this is something that was done prior to the film coming out. So it wasn't done by someone seeing the film and doing it. This was done before the film was done. So if anyone out there knows who Olive Beamish is, let us know. This is fantastic early Disney art. We're really excited to offer it. Came out of a southeast Pennsylvania estate, and we're excited to be able to offer it to you. Well, folks, that's it for this week. If you all don't get back to us next week, which we will be doing another movie next week, if we don't get back, another video next week. I'm sorry, we don't do movies, we do videos. You all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Thanks, guys.